These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Holly. For the RV to happen, the Dubai funds need to be released. They're all funded, just not released. There were some issues with accounts that needed to be fixed. That should be fixed, if not by now, then this week. Be prepared for any and everything to happen this week. Never ever give up. Frank 26, there is no GCR. There's no such thing as a global currency reset. It's mathematically impossible. There is no GCR inside nor outside of Iraq. When they depeg from the American dollar with the IQD, will then be international. When they unpeg from the American dollar, it all shows the IQD to be compliant with Article 8. Mark Z via PDK. From my banking contacts, we've seen a lot of fluctuations on the screens, especially with the dong. It's floating all over the place. My last update I got, it was about 92 cents. Whether they are unpegging it or whether we will be able to redeem it this week, I don't know. Bobby C says, to my knowledge, only one aspect of Chapter 7 remains, and that's the debt to Kuwait, which has zero bearing on taking the IQD international. All the other Chapter 7s were moved to Chapter 6. Chapter 7 sanctioned nations do not have globally traded currency. There are no sanctions against them doing international business. Just some banks, especially in Europe, won't deal with them because Iraq fails to abide by the RTGS, real-time gross settlements. They could go global at 1460 and I'd be thrilled. All right, Bobby C says, whichever float peg they do determine is afterthought for our endgame. They'd be stupid to depeg from the USD if they go international. The IQD will be in a basket pegged to the USD for protection. Years down the road, when they can manage it, they will float. USA buck remains world standard. Yep, and that's their protection factor because USD is oil and oil is USD. All right, lastly, from Frank 26, you keep asking me, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Do you honestly think Iraq is in a hurry with what Biden is doing? But monetary reform itself has already been unveiled. It's kind of like when you jump out of an airplane, you've got to pull the chute. Right now, Iraq is in the position the central bank has already jumped out of the airplane and they're pulling the chute. Soon, God willing, we will see that the beautiful blossom of that parachute opening up. I don't know when. I have no idea when. I know deep in my heart, in my opinion, it's happening big time.